Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angryprepper. So today's video, we're going to talk about the more, I would say, serious hacks that are coming. Now, again, Cyber Polygon, not worried about it. There were a couple of hacks earlier this week that affected the supply chain, but not really because, well, shit got back online and fast and nothing was really affected. Some people, not some, but I think 1 million people were locked out of their own personal computers, and those computers were being held for ransom. The cell phone hack that I'm going to talk about today is the more serious problem. Now, serious, again, that'll depend on who you are and what you do with your computers and what you do at home and what you do at work. Last night, iPhone released a warning about joining hotspots, right? So if you're like walking down the street and you're in New York City, for example, and you hit one of those fucking city hotspots and you jump on with the internet, I don't know why you would do that, but for argument's sake, you're doing it, and then you're sitting there and you're fucking, you're enjoying your fucking porn in the middle of 42nd Street. Who knows what the fuck you're doing? But now you had, unbeknownst to you, you had an upload to your phone, a virus. So now the virus is uploaded to your phone via that hotspot. You get home, you hook up to your internet now to do more porning, and you're sitting there, you're like, oh shit, look at that. And then that virus is now uploaded to your internet system, which is connected to your home, your computer, your TV, and all that other crazy shit. Now, TVs don't matter. If your fucking TV goes on the fritz, it goes on the fritz. But your computer can now be infected because you just brought this virus home, like a cold, right? Like the flu. You brought this shit home. Now you got your computer infected. Now they lock your computer. You can't use it until you give them whatever ransom they're asking for. They've been asking for ridiculous ransom from people like us, the regular folks, $45,000, $10,000, $7,000. We don't have that. Now, I suspect that if these ransom guys are trying to hit the average citizen, they're going to start high and probably work their way down. Now, before I mentioned in one of my live streams that you should always use your phone to open up your email. But it seems now that if you even open up an email, if hackers are thinking this smart and they're thinking this, they're this methodical about how they're going to infect the household computers, opening up an email right now on your phone seems like it wouldn't work. Because if you open up an email and there's a virus in that email, the virus uploads to your phone, but then you go home to download pictures or whatever, and now it uploads to your computer and locks your computer. They could be doing that, right? If you go to work and you jump on your work's Wi-Fi, now that virus uploads to your job's Wi-Fi and it infects all the computers at your job. Now all those computers are seized and you could be losing jobs. Now that is a way worse effect or faster effect on shutting down America. Because now, guys, imagine a few thousand people take their phone and they go to work. They jump on their job's internet. Now that virus uploads to that job's computer system and starts seizing computers around America all at once. What if this virus lays dormant and is just hanging back until enough viruses are uploaded in enough business in the world, no matter what the business is? Simultaneously, these things activate, lock all the machines up. You're gonna have people out of work pretty fucking fast when you do that, because some companies are not gonna be able to pay whatever ransom they want you to pay. And the problem with it now, guys, is that if they do that, they lock these computers, these companies start paying out the ransom, these hackers have a source of income indefinitely. Because now they could do this shit twice a year, 3 times a year, every month. Fuck, every week. They could pay these companies a mob fee, where the mob used to protect businesses. They used to protect businesses by having you pay them to protect their stores. These guys, the hackers, could be the new internet mob. Oh, we'll protect you from other people if you pay us some crazy shit, like $20,000 a week to protect your computer from everyone else. they're absolutely going to start doing that. And that's not like cybersecurity companies already do that. But these guys can say, well, if you don't give us the 20 grand, we can't protect you from other people and ourselves, and we can affect your machine by doing X, Y, and Z. Cybersecurity guys are going to have to fucking they're going to have to become very smart, fast, and have to deal with these problems, because these problems are only going to get worse, guys. When they start locking out every computer in America simultaneously, that's where now the supply chain attack, the oil, all of that shit is going to shut down all at once, and that's where you have chaos and pandemonium, because now people can't get to their money. Now people can't go to the pump and get gas if some pumps are actually connected to the internet. People won't be able to go to the supermarket because the supermarket chain computers will be locked out. You won't be able to cash out. Sorry, you won't be able to use your debit card. This is why you have cash on hand. But now you have cash on hand. Some of these fucking registers are still connected to the wireless guys, the Wi-Fi. So now what? Now they can't fucking, and these guys are going to actually use a calculator, beep, 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 beep. They're going to do that. I mean, they're going to have to. But this is why you keep cash on hand, so you avoid that kind of shit. The cell phone attack, guys, the cell phone hack is going to get worse, because if your phone is not even protected, because now they're focusing on phones, they're going to focus on iPads and tablets and all kinds of shit. Your watch, maybe, right? If you have an Apple Watch or whatever, they're going to be focused on that as well. So, guys, everything electronic is on the table. Now we're going to have to pull everything back. Us as preppers, we're going to have to pull everything back and just start dealing in cash. Because now if you go to the store and now the guy is sitting there, first of all, in the first hour of this attack, if it happens nationwide simultaneously, when you go to the supermarket, they're not going to figure out how to fucking do the calculator thing. They're really not. Especially if the phones are locked up at the same time. They won't be able to use their phone to do the calculations. So now you're sitting there at the supermarket, you're not going to buy anything in the first couple of days until they figure out that they have to use old school calculators to do this shit so that people can get their food. They're going to have to use old school calculators to do a lot of shit. If your computer gets infected, guys, you're going to be out of work for a couple of days until they can figure this out. And I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be a couple of days, because if a simultaneous attack happens and they shit on these computers, meaning they shut them down and render them useless, companies are going to have to order more computers. You think these computer companies have enough computers to supply America? No. So some companies are going to pay, some companies are going to let their computers fry. Some guys are going to say the wrong thing to these guys, and these guys are going to set that fucking computer ablaze, meaning make it useless. Lock you out indefinitely. It even locks them out. Like, they couldn't even fucking, after there's like a kill switch, after they do that kill switch bullshit on the computer, even they can't hack back into it to open it up for you. So you got to be careful with your cell phone now. This is becoming a very, very shitty situation that we're in. Because, guys, a simultaneous attack, because cell phones, everybody's on their cell phones. Everybody's on their cell phone, guys. That means that simultaneous attack that I'm thinking might come, and that's going to really, really fuck us. And even though it might be short term, even though a lot of things will come back online, that's still going to throw a fucking nice monkey wrench in America's progress, if you will. All right, guys, so this is the Angryprepper. Thank you for watching. You can like, subscribe to this channel. You can also follow me on Instagram and Telegram and Facebook. You can head over to Angry Truth's channel, like and subscribe to that. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching.